not working. I only have 4 hours and I have 8 hours fucking work. I was supposed to be here later tonight. I might not fucking go at the meeting if I decide that after all they will just waste my time because they won't listen to me about what I have to tell them, like everybody else in the fucking world, because nobody likes me for that. I understand, but that's my fucking duties now. Like, why don't you do something about the blackberries anyway? You gonna wait that Leyland lose an eye? Or Gino? Would you prefer it be wrong?
What are you talking about?
Well, exactly.
What blackberry?
It's the blackberries, man. Give me a fucking break. Why is it we don't? I'm appreciative it's the afternoon because I'm allowed to yell, right?
Yeah.
But what is it that fucking like, even like really and frankly, the very first place we should talk of is the very one in between Margaret and McLennan. To say it that way. I was trying to say it in a way that pissed me off.
What the hell's McLennan?
Exactly, you don't even know that's the service road where I live. It's my address, man.
Yeah, well, what are you talking about blackberries for? I don't get that.
Oh, well then, but Joe say yes, but he doesn't say. Okay, I'll get back to the previous square. So, to give the very first example, the puddle in between McLennan and Margaret. Say yes, Dad. You remember? There's a creek there. Oh, he doesn't know. Fucking piece of shit. We're in the middle of the afternoon and you mute me? Oh, you have no idea what you're fucking doing to me right now. You're just fucking doing everything to piss me off. I came here to fucking work. My fucking pad is not loaded. I asked you to lend me your fucking computer so that I fucking start working. And you're leaving me with my Russian. Fuck, man. It's not funny, actually. Look, I'm gonna be fucking killed if I don't faint physically anywhere because I'll be old and down anyway. And then everybody will say, oh, after all, he was such a nice guy, right? Wow. And you're not even honest, though, to be fair about it. Because after all, yeah, you should say, well, Dad, you're a male, you're there to suffer martyrdom so that the woman, the children, and the elders are feeling better. Oh, shit, man. No, you don't get it, eh? You think the samurai just started to read in any freely way because he felt like it? No. It had to do with all his morals and all his duties and all his principles and all his responsibilities and his clan and his family, man, and all the rest of it. And he would fucking do that on duties, yes. We're fucking males, man. And that's part of what I'm asking by fucking buying a shithole that I can settle without having the trans on me or even Josue, because what Josue today did this afternoon was absolutely fucking inappropriate. And I took it in because it's always like that.
How is it inappropriate?
I'm the one to martyr to death.
How is it inappropriate? That he's telling you what you're doing is wrong?
He's stressed at me because of the fucking shit, like the wood and the...
Yeah, dude.
My recycling that I have in the garage and outside. Which is nothing to fucking know I don't deserve actually, is stress. But I didn't say anything because he's parenting, not me. And he's my son. And he's always been. And I've always taken abuses from you guys because I know why you're fucking pissed more than you do, man. Because remember when you were a baby, I was an adult already. Why don't you ask me? So Dad, what? Is it true? Tell me, Dad. Yeah, what? Grandpa told you to threaten you to death? Like, doesn't it think to you that your grandpa actually did that to me more than once? Like, wow, I don't even want to sit and think how many times he would have done that to me. But he purely threatened to kill me because he believed your mom's lies. I told you before. I don't want to get upset and yell about that. But your mom lied, manipulated. She still does. Like, we have to suffer. You're not buying a property because your mom is not allowing you to. And your mom is not allowing you to because she's not feeling good. She feels something.
How does she have anything to do with me buying a house?
She grew you. She still controls you.
Man, I make my own decisions.
Like, it's funny because you're number 2 in the family. Well, Angeline actually flashed that she has a family. Like, definitely of the 4 of you guys, Angeline is the more successful.
Yeah,
She's in life. She's 2 children, property, She's keeping up with the tall man with a bigger nose than me, and wow, like, except me, I'm pissed when I talk about that because I have nothing to do with it because she completely like still puts me down, and then she waits for you boys to do anything, and you're procrastinating. So then she's just like betraying me too. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Still waiting for us to do anything like that.
Because I've done everything I had to do. Like you got duties, man. I just told you, and you let it go. Like you're answering again, like you're just comfortable. Wow. Obviously, you would never be an ambulance man or a fireman. Like, oh yeah, a house is burning with your family, but you don't feel like it, right? I hear you and Chad and your mom say, oh yeah, hey eyes, Lalino. Lalino would buy another flight around the world as a tourist. Wow. Fucking low lives, man. Everywhere. And I'm supposed to be here to fucking work. I got work, man. I got 50 more songs I need to learn. The fucking thing is not even fucking like fuck, man. Why didn't you remind me at least?
Remind you what?
You should have thought of that. Yeah, Dad, did you reload the pad? I loaded it last time. But now you tell me because it's a week ago, it's weak again.
Hey, that is only one way for you to learn how technology works.
Yeah, it's like if I told you there's only one way you can learn 700 songs on guitar and voice. So learn the 700 songs and then I'll learn the computer after. How about that? Exactly. Well, no, you should. You know, I'm really surprised you don't even fucking try to know me more. It's fucking crazy. At least Chad, you know, that's two things now I think that Chad is better than you at. And one is that, at least Chad uses me. Like, I have a reputation. I am known in fucking town. The Attorney General of British Columbia knows my fucking name, man. The police looks at me with respect, or I don't know how to say the other way. But, you know, like, I'm someone, man. Like, your mom puts me down because she's so fucking arrogant, because that's the only word I know in English to describe orgueil. Your mom is only a monster of orgueil, man. She got everything she's feeling, thinking, and doing is all driven on this orgueil of hers. Like she feels and she's the goddess and she's righteous for every reason in the world that she is, and there was never any doubt about it. She beated her parents. She beated on the Myrna. She's still beating on them. She's still like, why isn't your grandpa talking to me exactly? There's only one reason I told you, because he believed your mother's lies. And then, wow, now you're 32, 30 years old, Chad is 32, and it's perfectly cool. You know, to reverse an example, because I have to, and you're pissing me off and I have nothing else to do, is that it's like if a woman would have been raped 20 years ago, and the rapist would have never been arrested, and she's actually still being raped. And every time she complains, we tell her to shut the fuck up, that it's her fault, she all did it because it's her, and she should work on her ass and stop like blaming others. And anyhow, like, why isn't she dead yet so we could relax away from her and blah, blah, blah. But no, we wouldn't do that to a woman, eh? No. Look, man, I was the victim of crimes in your family. I'm only asking that you buy a property in Josue and I and your mom and papa, and I don't give the fuck who would back you up. You're the main buyer, and I have no more time with you. You decide right now, or in 5 minutes, or in not much longer, but you tell me if you decide that you're buying a property that I will either way invest my fucking 30 grand in, and it will be in your name, and everybody else's signatures will be there somehow too. Because you will have signatures, man. Don't waste my fucking time. I'm working on that shit. I don't come here to be argued with you, young man. You don't understand, man. My knee is hurting now. Like one morning, I'm gonna be in my bed, unable to function, and you will stay here till your game, right? It's not fucking possible. Good thing I'm not drinking whiskey. My bed was not loaded. Fuck that shit. I was I, I, mm, I did what I thought I had to do to prevent that last time. Because the other time before I was here, it was the same fucking thing, wasn't it? But I loaded it at the end rather than like I should have loaded it this morning knowing I was coming here today, right? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Like you don't even ask me which songs I need to learn. Like you wouldn't even fucking care that my shoulder would quit on Me Too and I would lose my music career. Your mom would just feel better, right? Oh, but she would not still feel good. She would still require to be rescued from her emotional discomfort, right? Yeah, I know. I've heard it now long enough. Since you were a baby. That's all I hear from everybody. She's a woman, she feels, she's rescued. Period. Alors, c'est-à-dire que dans une situation comme ça, normalement, c'est à toi maintenant. Josué est en congé à cause de ça aujourd'hui. Ce qui fait que toi, en fait, tu devrais aller le voir et en discuter parce que c'est toi l'acheteur principal. Oh. Fucking, do you realize I could fucking talk to a Knight of Columbus brother next week who would tell me he's too old to live in his family home any longer, and maybe he would consider selling it to us, but I wouldn't even know anything, not even to be able to discuss with him. Like, fuck, do the first steps, man. You've been making me wait for too long. And Josué too. For 2 years I talked to Josué and Annie, man, before they bought that fucking condominium. They bought that fucking condominium because of me. It's me, man, that went to Josué and Annie like I'm doing with you now. Although I didn't get a hyper like that because Josué would scare the shit out of me. But nevertheless, man, like fuck, look, man, I'm becoming physically disabled. I'm now admitted to the program of fucking rent from the government, and I can pay comfortably $750 fucking dollars a month of rent that I do to the trans right now, and that has to go to you, man. Like, don't you fucking hear what I'm saying? And then you could move in there and pay your $750 you pay here in your pockets, man. Or you fucking rent the other room for $1,200 and stay here. Who gives a fuck? Well, me, I give a fuck that I need to fucking settle, man, before the trans really, like, bitter me. Because, you know, I'm nervous about that, eh? Because two of my important letters disappeared, you know that?
Oh, really? How am I supposed to know that?
Because I told you. Like, you don't even understand my English or what?
What do you mean your letters? Where were they?
Look, it took 5 months. I got a letter, my income tax return with a $500 check and the TX report, the T4 paper, you know.
Okay.
I recovered it 5 months later, man. I repeat to you, with a fucking check of over $500 and my fucking like T4 report or whatever you call shit when you finish your income tax and they send you back some papers.
Yeah.
And then one day in the mailbox about a week ago or 2 weeks ago, a fucking check from one of my gigs from 8 months ago. And this place I had a shit with them because it happened twice on top of that. And it's a place where I sang. They did not pay me at the end like everybody else does. And 3 months later, I still had no fucking check. So I had to call them, go there, fucking stress with idiots. Keep my composure because, like Josué would say, and he does so naturally, you know, even if people pisses you off, you have to. Whatever, man. Look, man, s'il faut acheter une propriété, des règles. Tu sais, si on est pour l'acheter en décembre, il faut s'en occuper maintenant, man. Fuck, man. This is not fucking cool, man. It's not because you have enough carrots to chew on that you should be so fucking, like, redundant. Like you have a single move, it's comfort, right? Fucking bad. Like, what is it anyway that, like, with Chad, that you don't fucking do something with me with my wood for the, at least, your, les laines de vendre, ou n'importe qui, je m'en fous. Je parle à Angeline, toi, je la connais sa maison. Elle m'a dit un jour qu'elle avait besoin d'un meuble pour aller dans le coin. J'ai dit, mon tempérament, j'ai dit bois. Puis j'ai demandé les proportions qu'elle avait besoin, qu'elle me les a jamais données, alors j'ai jamais fait le meuble. Tu sais, Chad, il drague du travail de bois, mais je pense qu'il fait presque rien. Mais, tu sais, lui, Chad, apparemment, il voit le petit tout le temps, puis c'est lui qu'Angeline fait confiance, puis c'est à lui qu'Angeline se confie, c'est lui qui les protège, hein. On ne sait jamais, peut-être qu'il les protège de toi aussi, pas juste de moi, parce que Chad, ta mère, ils sont fous de protéger, hein. C'est débile mental, non. Mais toujours est-il que. Tu sais, moi, je demande pas grand-chose direct parce que c'est un avantage pour toi. I don't fucking get it, man. You're 30 years old and you're wasting my time on something you should be jumping on. Come on, man. Wake fucking up, man.
I don't know what you want me to say, man.
And the best thing, you meet a woman and you get sure she keeps her address and you keep yours and you will be safe. Don't let her move in, that's all. Oh, if you make her pregnant, that's worse. Unless you two are good. Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't get a girlfriend unless I was good with it.
Tu ne prendras pas une blonde excepté si quoi, tu dis?
I wouldn't get a girl pregnant unless I was going good with her, obviously.
Ouais, tu veux dire que tu la mettras pas enceinte, tu veux dire? Excepté si vous étiez bien ensemble?
That's what I just said. Yeah.
Ouais. Ben moi, je pensais que ta mère et moi, on allait quand même, tu sais, mais je me suis trompé. Mais tu sais, pour revenir, man, à la situation, écoute, j'ai encore 30 000 piastres à mettre dans la propriété. Like, fuck, you want me to go downtown and say, yeah, I'm offering my boy 30 grand, man, to roll light, and he laughs in my face. And people would go, wow, I was fucking idiot. Wow, what a fucking stupid shit, they would say, right? Like you're the dumbass in that situation, not me. Me, I'm a fucking, like, old warrior. I'm physically hurting, heartbroken, like, emotionally. Yeah, I tried to lose 4 children, man. Emotionally, man, I'm a fucking scrap shit. And then mentally, I keep up, though. And that's what pisses everyone. Everybody's pissed because on top of that, despite I look so low, I'm more intelligent than them all, man. Like, why is it, I ask Josué the same question, why is it that it has to be fucking me who thinks of that? That Angeline has to move on Margaret, Josué have to move at Angeline's, and your mom and Chad, because I know Chad is, I think, needs a mom protection, I'm not sure. But anyway, like he moves in Josué's condo with your mom, or whatever, and then I don't care, I'll sleep in the truck under the patio on Margaret with my workbench, and I could use the office as an inside room, and I would disturb nobody. Your mom could even do that with me. Rent me the office rooms for $750 a month. I would do it. And I would deal with Chad. And he would stay sober, I bet you. You know that your Aunt Teresa says that you guys drank because of me?
Right.
Did you ever clear yeah? So you didn't clear that with her, right?
No, obviously.
So you see what I mean? And that's just a detail. But that's just one more thing here. Your Aunt Teresa, she thinks I made you smoke pot, and I made you drink alcohol, and I made you violent, because that your mom told everyone. And everybody believes, like you and Chad fought. Grandma and Grandpa knew, right? But they all believe it was because of me.
Yeah, no.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I know that. Believe me. Remember when you were a baby, I was an adult. You know that time the police came, you were with me, I remember you were nervous. Well, try to imagine the maybe 25 other times that it happened before. Like she threw the cops on me in Quebec City too, right? And all that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking fuck, man. just because she was so fucking like mad to control and possess and all that shit. It's not just my fault, man. This whole fucking shit family mess is not just all my fault. And yet the whole fucking reality since you're a baby runs on that. Your mom is perfectly credited of goddessness, is holding a property with 3-bedroom empty while I'm going homeless. I'm telling you, man, I still think of killing them, you hear me? Your grandpa, your grandma, all of them. Like, they better be nervous when they have a family gathering. They better have the police start. Because I won't do that. I'm only thinking of it. But they don't deserve to live quietly and happily ever after, because I finally resolved from the universe. Wow. This is more than fucking enough, man. All I'm asking is that we buy a fucking place where either I invest my money and I live there and I pay you rent for $750, or I invest my money and I leave. I have a music career. I can travel the world, man. I will send you emails from Japan, from Europe, from Haiti, from even Jamaica. I will go to Africa if I can. You have no idea who I am, man. You never came in my life 3 days. At the age you are, man, like you will say it's my fault too. Wow. I don't get you, mom. Your fucking mom, and I knew that. That's why I yelled 20 years ago, or 30 years ago, or 28 years ago, or whenever it fucking was, man. Because I was right to yell, because your mom was fucking everything, and I was fucking blamed for it all, where I just went to work. And your mom plotted my destruction while I was gone to work. And when I would come home, I would clean all her, you're too young to remember that too, but actually, I did all your fucking mom's domestic work except cooking and sewing. I cleaned the entire kitchen, bathroom, I did the laundry, all the shit, man. She talked on the phone, she kept you guys surrounded her, and she cooked, she talked on the phone, and she sewed once in a while. For the rest, man, I did the grocery. You know, I'm thinking recently, one time it happened, I come home from work, and she says, oh, I need grocery, we need grocery. And I should have looked at her and said, well, go, you've been here all day, me, I'm home tired. No, I went to get the grocery. She stayed home with the children and kept talking with Christine, Jacques' wife, which I wouldn't ask you to clear with them, because you would not even be able to try, man, except if you wanted to, but you don't. So, because it's not a biggie. But I told you before, Christine, that wife of my brother Jacques, she destroyed my fatherhood more than your mother, man. Oh no, Christine, she did some fucking shit, incredible fucking crap rounds, man. Just because she was so busy needing to hate men, or I'm not quite sure, put me down because she was offended. Like, psycho-emotional. It's always the same fucking thing. Christine is a mental health, depressive, maniac, depressive, like she's dark. Did you ever fucking go to Quebec? At least you know who I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about, I don't remember.
But she's very like creepy, dark Halloween kind of character. Even her art was creepy, fucking Halloween and all that. And she's always like pro-death, pro-suicide, pro-dark, pro-suffering, pro-Crowley, pro-sneaky. And then she decided, like things I have no idea that it's up to her. But at the time there of your mother, when you were a baby, she fucking like, oh yeah, she was like the general for your mom. She's the one actually that got the whole thing rolling. But I mean, it's your mom's shoes. But Christine, I'm telling you, I went to work, and I mean, why my fucking wife was plotting my destruction with other people and all that shit. Like, I'm really direct. You have to understand, I've been on a PTSD fucking bad trip for so fucking long that, like, I'm just asking for a break, man. Because otherwise, I will suicide. I'm telling you. Because I can't live no longer like that. It's been too fucking long, man. There's still people in town that look at me along with, you know, I'm protected in town because many people trust me and know I'm a nice person, and they like my music, they like me, they like my character, they like the way I show them respect, the way we share respect We like our conversations. We're friends, man, and all that. But I still have enemies, including the Ministry for Children Development, and you know, I'm still blacklisted with the police are still hoping I'll do something one day to take me. And then your mom and your grandma, your grandpa right away will say, he told you he was violent. Well, yeah, I think you might kill. I throw you in jail now. And in 20 years, you've been freaking out in jail saying, well, I didn't kill anybody. Yeah, but and then we drive you crazy until you fight in jail and kill someone. And then we say, yeah, we told you he was a criminal. So, yeah, we did the right thing to throw him in jail before he did anything. Because I wasn't violent. Me violent? How would I be well? Destroy me, violence, violent. I told you, it's not your mom that would fucking it's he's a man after all, so he's no more important than me. He only had 2 children after that. No. Like your grandpa is worth turds, eh? Like me. I'm serious, man. Like basically I'm treated like I'm a disposable piece of shit that everyone is righteous to erase from the universe. But I repeat, your grandpa is worth nothing more, man. Fucking in it, man. He pays lawyers to destroy me in court on behalf of his daughter and never talks to me again. What kind of fucking dick carrier is that? I bet you he transgendered and he never told us, and his grandma that's done it. Really? Fuck all that because there's no fucking path. Fucking drink a beer, smoke it off, think I was gonna fucking work. Et toi, pourquoi tu m'as pas demandé de toute façon?
What do you mean? Help
I got fucking work to do. I'm not here to enjoy myself. And you're just playing, and you put that before my fucking priorities.
I'm not playing anything.
Derek, fuck you, not saying nothing.
I want to play a game though.
Because you could very well yourself fucking find. You could even fucking yourself find the real estate agent that backed up Angeline with the condominium and all that, right? Or are you so fucking scared of calling that man saying, I'm Angeline's brother or what? What the fuck is wrong with you? Really? Like, look, man, I'm going down, but I will die with dignity. If you choose to do nothing about it, you will accept the consequences, I swear to you. That it be that I suicide and you guys live with it the rest of your fucking loser lives. And then Leyland and Rome too, you know? In 1989, when your mom did what she did, I did not suicide for you and your brothers and your sister. And I'm serious because you have no fucking idea the hell your mom put me through, man. Like, I'm telling you, man. Like, she has to get out of that house, man. You guys take her out, or I will. You fucking hear me? No. You get your mother. Look, man, you've done it once. Can I do it?
No. Look at this. Look at the guy I played against. His name's Disappointed Dad. That's why I started laughing.
T'es en communication avec lui?
Well, no, he's just a random guy.
Non, mais t'es capable de communiquer avec l'autre joueur?
Yeah, I can say something to him.
Non, mais Derek, écoute, man, Steve. Parce que ça, on pourra le faire n'importe quand. Parce qu'on aurait juste à s'entendre entre nous, on signe les papiers, puis chez Angelaine, il move sur ta mère, elle sort de Margaret. Puis, tu sais, puis Angelaine sort de chez elle, puis rentre sur Margaret, puis Josué puis Uné, ils vont chez Angelaine. Et puis c'est tout, man.
Yeah.
Ah.
Hey, man, I mean, we'll do something, but
it's been going on since 1988. It's been 30 years ago. Your mom and I were still together, but your mom was already fucking driving my life into hell with Christine and all the rest, like I'm telling you. You have no idea what I went through. We even went to a so-called fucking mediator once. You're not listening to me.
No, I am. You guys went to a mediator, yeah. And I think you thought...
The dude totally turned against me.
Yeah, I know, I was about to say that.
Like the rest of the fucking bunch. And basically treated me like everything wrong in my family was my fault. And your mom was pure as snow. And he just looked at me and said, you will fix the reasons why you're violent. And then me, when we left, I remember I told Lily, I said, we need to find another. She said, no, it's all fine. Well, I guess so. He bleached her.
Yeah.
And like I'm telling you, man, I'm just like scratching the surface. I had 4 children, 5 jobs, a wife, a property, and the whole fucking round of in-laws that turned against me, and half of my own siblings, man. Like, who do you think I am, man? Like, I'm telling you direct, man. You get to fucking move your ass about finding a place to buy this fucking year, man. Look, man, we don't have until next year. We don't. Like Josue said it today too, and I like that, and it's true. Is that the properties will be at the cheapest in the fucking fall.
Okay.
And so we only have like 4 months to prepare the purchase of a property. Have you ever done anything in your fucking life?
Nope. Well, not of that
Like,
nature.
it's not
no.
even enough. Even if you stop playing right fucking now and you call Josue right fucking now to say you're coming down right fucking now to discuss the issues, and that you take the numbers of those real estate agents, call him and say, yes, sir, I'm the one who has the job. I'm the one who has the union. I'm the one who's paid $27 an hour. I'm the one who saved $1,000 a month. I'm the one who's got like 75 grand in equity. And I'm the one who has no debt.
Yeah.
And I'm buying a property with my father who's adding down cash for $30,000. And my brother, who, for whatever, that he would know as well because he served en Genève. Je t'en prie, Derek. Je peux plus vivre comme ça vraiment longtemps, man. Shit. I didn't know I was smoking a puff and drinking a beer to do that. Bring the result, man. I'm not just talking to you.
Yeah.
What a world we live in. So tell me then, what do you think is the best thing? So then the best thing would be a suicide otherwise, right? Because if I kill my mom, that's bad. If I kill grandpa, that's bad. You know, if I scare them, oh, the poor little things felt something. And you are dormant. Like,
Well, I mean, what
you
do
know, I have to tell you, really, if you had lived as you are in 1939, you would have fled the draft, man. I'm sure.
Nah.
Yes. Oh, yes. You're proving it. I'm serious.
That's weird.
Like, really, your family is, like, slandered. Your father is undignified, like, to the extent he's telling you that actually, like, really, if I was a Japanese samurai, I would have fucking have to do the thing because, like, wow, I could not live with myself, you know? Like, if what you guys are saying, because you're in the bunch, was true, same thing, I would have to Arakuri, but they're lying. So now I'm like Ito Ogami, is that he was betrayed. He was a righteous man. He was betrayed, and he fought back. He did not Arakuri. He fought back. Right?
Yeah.
See, oui pas au moins direct. Direct, am I fucking man? Like, why didn't you fucking lend me your computer for a few minutes anyway? I fucking have homework to do. Now I have energy to work and I'm fucking stuck with you who doesn't give a shit. And plus those fucking lights, don't you see the stress they fucking add in the place, man? And you don't, like, open the curtain and you fucking turn the lights on in the afternoon. What a fucking piece of shit you are. Like, all my environmentalist friends would be so fucking looking down at you, and they would be right, man. Don't you at least have any fucking concern for the planet?
Yeah. What the fuck, man?
Consuming resources just fucking, like, meaninglessly. Like, fucking, man. Oh, yeah. C'est drôle, mon genou me fait pas mal pendant ce temps-là. Je sais pas si c'est par signe.
Or adrenaline or something. That should be it.
Mais ça fait pas toujours mal. C'est un mal qui frappe tout d'un coup.
Yeah.
Mais j'en ai plusieurs par jour maintenant. Ça m'arrête de marcher.
Not good.
Et puis là, c'est comme il faut que je replace un là. Là, c'est rendu, je vais te montrer. Normalement, il y a juste une manière que je peux marcher, c'est comme ça. Que ça, je sens que c'est bon pour mon dos en plus. Ou même là, j'ai frappé trop fort. Moi, comme ça plutôt. C'est ça. Parce que là, je marche sur mes orteils.
Yeah.
Et je fais les grands mouvements. C'est de faire les plus grands mouvements. Hein. Toi qui es grand, tu marcherais vite. Hein? Si tu fais un plus grand,
Probably.
si tu fais un plus grand pas.
Yeah, longer stride.
Et puis c'est tellement bon, je trouve, ce que ça fait dans le bas du dos en plus. Ça joue avec le bas du dos. Mais j'ai pas le choix, man. Je m'en viens handicapé, man. C'est quoi il faut que je te demande? Direct, c'est pour ton bien. C'est toi qui vas être propriétaire, man. T'as-tu peur que un jour tu aies plus d'argent que ta mère et qu'elle te fasse tuer ou quelque chose?
Non.
Parce que si elle me l'a fait à moi, elle pourrait te le faire à toi aussi. Tu sais,
Ah,
dans la
ok.
mythologie grecque, quand Ulysse, quand il a fait un tour de la Méditerranée, il a touché sa femme. Elle a tué leurs enfants pour ça. Hein? Et puis ta
Ouais.
mère, je sais qu'elle vous a fait du mal un peu pour se revenger aussi. Même si c'était inconsciemment. Je pense pas qu'elle l'a fait consciemment. Mais tu sais, elle vous a fait du mal à travers du procédé. Puis j'en ai parlé de ça, je te jure, direct, quand je parlais, quand les fois où je pouvais parler à ta mère, j'ai dit, écoute, Laurie, toi puis moi, ça va pas, là, mais il faut faire des choses pour les enfants. Fait que j'ai juste, non, t'es violent, salut. Puis elle coupait. Tu sais, moi, I had access to you guys legally, and she would fucking fuck the gathering the morning of it. She was not even legally entitled to that. She had to inform me at least 24 hours in advance. Well, she never informed me more than 24 hours in advance. She always waited the day before to tell me if I was going to see you guys or not. Oh, but suddenly it's a woman and it's all okay? Wow. You bunch of fucking lowlives. The biggest mistake in my life was to fucking associate with that family, man. Really. Wow, what is... Yeah, I am a stupid dumbass, like Chad said. You're right, Chad. I'm a dumbass. I associated with your mother and her family. Amen, hallelujah. Is a fucking dog running?
No,
Oh!
I don't think so.
Mais il y a plus de verre.
What, water's dripping out?
Il y a plus de verre. La ligne de verre est plus grosse un peu.
Huh.
Vraiment direct. Tu sais, si t'es si intelligent que ça, like fucking prove it professionally, man. Invent something, because I know you can. You could come out with something that nobody else like it. And I don't mean an idea, I mean something, you know. A musical instrument, I don't care what, a fucking new iPod, whatever, you know, something.
Yeah.
Fuck, you're a man, you're not a girl. I knew it would happen, because you guys grew up with a fucking woman, a female. Fuck, no. Me, I was luckier than you, because my mother was a good... She was good. And her and I went along on top of that.
Yeah.
Well, you just went just a little too fast.
I saved it.
Oh, c'est ton goal à toi.
Yeah.
Ouh.
It's close.
Ah ouais, c'est à l'orange, à l'orange. Wow. Ça va vers chez vous, hein?
Yeah.
Oh, mais c'est toi qui l'as... Ah, lui, il l'a rattrapé. Hi! Wow! Oh, t'es dedans! Wow! De ton goal, hein?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, that's... Ah, tu l'as pas replay?
Nah.
C'est un de tes meilleurs goals, moi, j'ai. C'est de faire un super arrêt ou quelque chose. Mais non, c'est juste qu'il a manqué son but proche, hein? Et c'est drôle, tu fais un but du super loin, puis l'autre but d'après, le plus proche.
Complete opposite, yeah.
Mais direct quand même, là, hein? Tu pourrais t'occuper de ça aujourd'hui, t'es en congé, man. Prends-moi un cadeau de Noël. Parce que c'est à toi de t'en occuper, tu sais. Josué, puis moi, on peut t'en trouver une propriété. Mais au moins, donne-moi les informations, c'est combien d'argent que tu fais dans une année? Alors, je vais le dire à Josué parce que l'agent immobilier va le demander, hein.
Yeah, one sec.
Il va demander 3 choses, hein. Comment l'argent, ton income, là, ton revenu, ton équité, comment tu as de cash à payer down payment, et puis si tu as des dettes. Ça, des dettes, t'en as pas, hein.
Non.
Alors, t'imagines-tu, par exemple, c'est juste un exemple, là, j'imagine que tu as au moins 75 000. T'sais, même si tu mettais 50 000 dans la propriété, moi j'en mets 30, ça fait 80 000 de down payment. Je pense, je sais plus si c'est 5% la dernière fois que j'avais entendu parler.
Not doing 5%.
Non, moi non plus. Non, là on parle pour parler, là. C'est ça, donc déjà ça fait quand même 10% de 800 000, là.
Yeah.
Puis à 800 000, on pourrait trouver quelque chose. Ça t'excite pas même pas, hein? C'est drôle, je comprends pas ça. J'imagine que le père, il va marcher bientôt.
Probably. Can't be much longer.
Oh my God, il manque. Vraiment, Derek? Puis si je te disais en plus que si toi et d'autres vous m'appuyez dans ma carrière de musique, moi je te dis, man, on pourrait devenir millionnaire. Moi, je te le dis, man. Because at that level, too, you have no idea who I am. Fucking like Derek, is it really fucking that important to keep low so that your mom feels better? She never will feel better, man. She never did. I fucking bent in every possible misways just thinking that for once she'd be okay. And it does not happen. So even if we keep low, even if I do suicide, your mom will still be whining and feeling something. And you know, even if Chad dies of alcohol, your mom will cry saying, yeah, I was violent and look what happens. And everybody will cry with your mother. And she'll never be happy. Telling you, even if Chad dies of alcohol and you refuse to become an owner, and you tell them, well, no, because I'm scared Mama will feel something or I don't know what, man. Like, fuck, man. Oh. Let's make a family of ourselves for once, man. Non, vraiment? Je veux pas en parler, man. Je veux le faire.
I make over 50,000 a year.
OK. Et c'est combien que t'as d'équité?
Not as much as you think.
Quoi, 60, 65?
No, like 50 or something. I don't know.
Ah non, la dernière fois, tu m'as montré que tu avais 75.
Yeah, but I have money that's invested in shit. You can't just pull that out, man.
Non, non, mais là, c'est juste l'équité. Ah, Derek, la question, c'est que c'est quoi ton équité? Ça
My
peut
net worth?
Hein?
My net worth?
Ton équité, your equity. Your financial equity, it doesn't matter if it's long investment or short one or just the bank account. C'est combien? C'est comme moi, je vois à peu près. En fait, il y a aussi les biens matériels. Tu pourras même rajouter ça si tu voulais. Mais ils appellent ça l'équité. What's your equity? Your income, your equity, and your debts. C'est ça que la chose, il veut savoir.
Okay then.